The drive, and Barnes sends it back. And here's Vassell from the arc. Edey with the rebound. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Doncic way outside. And the dunk by Edey.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's taken away by Smith and stolen by Barnes. Vassell outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Just too easy for Vassell. Got to run him off the line.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. One player he is worried about in particular is Scottie Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Takes a three. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Doncic is so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Reddish. Doncic outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but you do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Here's SGA. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. And the technical free throw is good. In his relatively young career, Scottie Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Oh, he misses the dunk. It's Vassell on the wing. Screen by Hartenstein. Vassell drives in. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now here's Barnes after Luka Doncic's miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. A putback, and Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got 8 points.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Pass to Allen. Edey a screen. And Grayson Allen hits from deep.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And Doncic, here we go. And that one drops for him.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
It's Vassell on the wing. Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
And I tell you what, he does not squander those chances. I mean, he's always going to punch it home with that kind of chance.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads from 13. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
Virginia Beach
Leading by just one. And don't...
16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
And it's Barrett penetrating. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
I tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Barnes outside. Down low. Here's Bagley. They can't stop the run with that one. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Virginia Beach Visitors.
Outside, SGA. Outside, Bagley. Now, here's Vassell. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Here's Doncic. Doncic right at the doorstep.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
They set the pick. 4 on the clock. Back to Vassell. Lets it go. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Doncic outside. Laravia with the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
And the basket by Vassell.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
It's stolen by Hachimura. In the corner, it's Oubre.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And he drives in
Kelly.
and finished off by Oubre.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Vassell outside. Pass to Bagley. Now Hachimura. Shot clock at 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. And so Doncic will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, we were still sliding right there.
54 seconds left in the first half. SGA with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Screen by Hartenstein. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Vassell. 5 to shoot. Get the teardrop. And it's SGA missing. Here's Laravia. And Laravia slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Barnes the screen. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Virginia Beach leads by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Left side, SGA. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Vassell. Good D by Mitchell.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
SGA on the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Vassell wide open. A 3-pointer is right on target. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Inside. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Virginia Beach making a switch here. Clock is at 3. Here's Hartenstein. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 15.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here is Hachimura. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Back to Vassell. A 3-ball. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Doncic with it. Now SGA defending. Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. Looking to get it going. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got 11 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Pass to Vassell. Barnes the screen. Over to the wing. The 3. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Back to SGA. Screen by Hartenstein. And slam dunk by SGA.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
Tries again. Rebound by Smith. And so Doncic will bring it up for Virginia Beach. An easy 2 points on the layup. 13 points in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Vassell outside. Back to SGA. Steps back and fires. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Pass to Iguodala. SGA with the steal. Barnes the screen. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Reddish. And they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
The free throw off from Hachimura. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Virginia Beach, up 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. The lead is 2. Screen by Allen. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
It's sent back by Edey. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Doncic. Screen by Allen. Now Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Coming onto the floor.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Edey with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Vassell outside. Driving to the basket. Barnes outside. Nailed from three-point land.
In the always evolving game of Barnes, I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
Offensive rebound. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Left side, SGA. Oubre can't get it to go. Virginia Beach leading by 6. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Doncic looking it over. Here's the 3. Doncic knocks in the 3. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Virginia Beach.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Edey saves him with the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Barnes. No good again that time. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Doncic goes back up. Knocked away.
2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey.
Away team ball.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Vassell. And he does not hit.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Allen. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Doncic outside. Here's Smith. And there's the dunk.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Virginia Beach.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
That's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Luka Doncic.
What's left to say about his performance? I mean, the fans definitely got their money's worth.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Away team ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's Reddish. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.